sepsis?
No. That was elsewhere, baby. No. I one time on an episode said that like I had to get my leg like shaved or something, and I saw I was like, oh my God, I have so many scars on my leg.
From what?
Just like hitting it against, like sports, hitting it against something, and like it just heals into.
You did like a kickboxing thing?
I never did kickboxing. Believe
This
it or
is not even true. So I don't even know.
Yeah, what sport? Soccer?
I played football. I played baseball.
You keep saying sports that don't require hitting your legs, so I'm curious
Football.
where the
It's
injury is.
true. Football.
This started because he said it when he was younger.
Were you a kicker?
Football, no, but like when you get like turf burn, that can leave scarring. When people are like
your legs aren't mostly scars. What are you justifying?
I am referencing. I one time had my knee got cut open by an axe. That happened. That left scars. I got knee surgery. No, that was another one. Yeah. I don't like how this episode is being targeted at me. I just gotta say.
You're pulling the reins here, buddy. You got any other questions that feel like they're not from Frank? I know that answer's no, but
Feel like they're not from Frank. Yeah, sure. What is more useless, an appendix or male nipples? And if you suck male nipples long enough, will they lactate?
Okay. I did write the first half of the question. I don't know where that second half came from.
me neither.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
No,
we were on
appendix.
breast milk. We were on
The
breast milk.
appendix.
The appendix.
What is it?
I'm glad that's where you went first.
No, yeah. I'm trying to save this episode.
You're warming me up to it.
We'll get to the other stuff first.
you gotta foreplay the nipples a little bit.
The appendix, though, we can pull that right out. The gallbladder, I think there's another one you can just pull out. We're good.
Yeah, they have utility, but
Yeah.
you can live without. You can live with one kidney,
Right.
but you prefer to have two. It's nice to have a backup.
But an appendix.
An appendix.
What does it actually do?
Yeah.
It functions as part of your immune system when you're young. It also is a home for the microbiome, some of the bacteria that naturally colonize your intestine. So it does have some uses, but you can live without it.
So like at a certain point, you said when you were young. So at a certain point, does it kind of like stop pulling
It's
its
not
own weight?
a life-sustaining organ.
Retired.
Can't live without, I guess you could live without both kidneys because you get dialysis. Can't live without a full liver, can't live without a full heart, can't live without a brain. I'm curious. You have to answer when I count to 3.
Oh, man.
Most important organ in the body that you believe. 1, 2, 3.
Heart.
Skin. Or brain.
I was thinking one of you would say heart, one of you would say brain. I would say that's beautiful. But you went skin.
Well, you
You're
can't.
thinking, what's the biggest organ? That question?
No. I mean, like everything is held together by your skin.
It's fair.
It's probably held together by your fascia, but
Oh,
Fascia.
well, yeah.
the organ that is least talked about.
What is the fascia?
It's everywhere. It holds you together. Like if you've ever done a dissection in an anatomy lab, you'll see that there's a lot of weird connective tissue. Like what is that? That's fascia.
Of the plantar variety.
Of the full body variety.
Plantar fascia.
It's fasciitis.
My actual answer was brain. I forget that I said skin.
Okay, yeah. So why brain?
Controls everything.
Why heart?
I mean, if it stops, we're done.
But you can live with an artificial heart. You can't live with an artificial brain.
What's an
How
artificial
long can you
heart?
live with artificial heart?
What is an artificial heart?
This is you. I'm not helping this stuff. You're in the hot seat.
I don't know.
Not a full
studied.
life, sadly.
But
We're getting there.
Longer than you can without
Without
an
a brain.
artificial. Like you can't live without an artificial brain for a second.
Well, if you give someone, no, you can't.
So I'm right.
Yeah,
What was it? Brain?
I'm on a roll.
I think brain is more important. You could have brain death and still have heart and lung function by having a ventilator keep you alive. However, if you lose a full brain, you lose the ability to even have the heart pump. So
I always remember the story, like learning about it in psychology of like Phineas Gage.
Yeah.
And I thought that was like crazy because you
Wild.
hear about
Yeah.
any
Different
sort
parts
of
of your
like
brain.
trauma to the brain. You think like as a kid, it's just like, oh, it's instant. And
Yeah.
this guy got a fucking like whole rod through his head and continued to
Railroad.
live.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any part of the body, organ, or just whatever part that eventually we'll be born without? Like we're just not using?
Oh, man, see, this is a great question.
I'm not smart enough to answer that question.
Fair enough.
mean just
We
like-
got him with one. We got him at once.
I wrote that one.
Got him at once.
He's just not going to say something that he doesn't know for sure.
No, of course.
Well, this is why you're trusted, is because in that situation, we
Something's
would
gonna
just say
happen
it.
with our mouths because our mouths are getting smaller.
Is that true?
Well, that's why everyone's molars are impacted now.
What about like my?
But I'm not a dentist, so I'm speaking outside of.
What about my pinky toe?
What about it?
That's a good
Balance point.
Oh, your pinky toe though?
Pinky and big toe.
Yeah.
But like mine is like sideways now.
You never saw Heartbreak Kid?
I did see Heartbreak Kid.
Remember he was telling her the lie about hanging out with a guy at golf, and he only had the
I don't
outer
remember-
toes.
I don't remember that well.
So, I like movies.
He only had the outside.
Yeah, he's like, it allowed him to maintain the swing. Can we play the clip so I don't look like a psycho? No, it's fine. It's
No,
fine.
finally you look like an idiot for once.
It was a good movie. Underrated.
First movie I ever got kicked out of.
What?
Heartbreak
Sepsis?
Kid. Stop again. No, Heartbreak Kid. I tried to go watch Heartbreak Kid with my like high school girlfriend, and they were like, "You're not watching this," and they kicked me out.
Because?
I was 13.
Oh, so you tried to sneak in.
Oh yeah.
You ever sneak
Is
into a
that-
movie?
You ever break the law, Doc?
Did I ever sneak into a movie?
Would you consider yourself a bad boy criminal?
I've definitely been over the speed limit by a couple of miles an hour.
Yeah.
So I gotta admit to that.
I've seen the cars.
Yeah.
I would too, to be honest.
Did I ever sneak into a movie here? I feel like I must have overstayed and watched 2 movies.
Yeah, that's a
I
big
did
one.
one of those things
You gotta
when I was,
hide a
like,
little
in
bit.
5th grade or something.
I
I don't think I
snuck in-
even hit. It was just like middle of the day, and they're like, "No one's here. We don't care."
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna ask you a series of questions.
That's what a podcast is. Go ahead.
Yeah. These are 2 different answers. What's your favorite movie of all time, and what's the best movie of all time?
My favorite movie of all time is not one people love.
That's okay. Mine too.
Man on Fire.
That's a good movie.
Oh, okay.
That's a good.
I think it's so underrated. Denzel,
Oh yeah.
Dakota Fanning, a lot of celebrity appearances. Mark Anthony. Music is phenomenal. Story's great.
I need to watch that.
Scott directing. I mean, it was good stuff.
What was yours? The Mask. You know that.
I'm not a Jim Carrey fan.
Oh, why? What happened?
I don't know. I just
You said that with like hate in your heart.
no. When I came to America, like he was really popular, and I was just like, it was okay.
Oh, okay. And
Like
then what do
Bruce
you,
Almighty was okay. Liar Liar was kind of cool.
He loves The Mask, and I watched it within the last 2 years, and it sucks.
It doesn't. It is so good.
doesn't hold
It
up.
is so good. All right, now, but what if you were in like a, like barroom conversation with your buddies? What do you think? Would you argue is the best movie of all time?
It's so hard to pick one. Like, I have a list, but I find myself coming back to Good Will Hunting.
I
Really?
just watched that recently again. So good.
Like Shawshank.
Shawshank. Goodfellas.
That level. Goodfellas, I've rewatched a million times.
Hell yeah.
I'm like almost sick of it now.
Yeah, but you know what's sick? If it's still on, I still like it.
Of course.
Hell yeah.
The hoof. The hoof. You cut the hoof.
What about? I remember I had knee surgery, and I remember waking up, and it was like a party in there with like music and shit like that.
You woke up during your surgery?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was
Did you leave a bad Yelp review for that one?
Yeah.
the attacks on me today. I'm just gonna throw this out there. Are out of control. No.
I mean, I would if I wake up
No,
mid-surgery.
I asked.
I'm writing a negative review.
I asked. It was high school sports. My knee was destroyed, and they said like, hey, you can wake up during the surgery if you want. We'll give you an epidural. Yeah. And I was like, it was paid for by the freaking like public school system. So I was just like, fuck it, yeah, okay, whatever.
So you woke up
And I woke
controlled, pain-free.
Yes. I woke up and there was like Coldplay was going, and people were like,
Yeah, Surgeon's Jam.
"What's your jam music?"
I don't
know
sur-
you're
I
not a
don't
surgeon.
surgeon.
I know you're not a surgeon. I'm saying like, what is your jam?
White
music?
noise. We play white noise so the other patients in the other rooms can't hear the conversation.
I'm asking you what your jam music is, dog.
I don't know. Like top 50 stuff. Nothing special. Eminem. I just listened to Killshot this morning. I don't know.
What?
It hit my TikTok feed.
Kill shot?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Okay.
Why? You don't
What
like
year? No, it's just like
It wasn't that long ago. It was like 5 years ago.
Was it?
I'm making it sound like Killshot came out in the 70s, and I'm like,
No, I just
He
like
loves.
it's such a
He
random.
loves. To
first of all,
tell
if I said
people,
Beatles, you'd give me props. But I
Damn
said
right I would.
Killshot, you go, that long ago?
Well, no, not the length. It was the song. It feels
It
so
just- it popped
random.
up.
Like it's not like a top 50 song like that. Like he loves like fucking Pitbull or Flow Rider.
he does.
My
he does.
dad likes Pitbull.
Your dad likes Pitbull?
Yeah.
We're learning about this guy in real time.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sucks for your dad. By the way.
It happens.
Joey loves to point out people's lack of, current music knowledge.
Well, who do you guys like?
No,
Oh,
Maybe
Joey's
I'll-
gonna listen to he'll be like at the surgery
Kendrick,
table.
Drake. Which team are you on? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I can't. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't. I don't know enough about it. I will say though that of the music I've heard, I like more Kendrick Lamar stuff than I do Drake stuff.
Who's hotter, Matt Damon or Brad Pitt? 1, 2, 3.
Matt Damon.
What are we talking?
Hotter?
I mean,
you like Matt Damon over him?
I don't know.
I think Matt Damon, Brad Pitt. There's some stuff.
I just watched He's hot. What are we gonna do? I mean, I'm not excusing whatever. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You know what's funny? You guys didn't even catch that I referenced Heartbreak Kid again.
Why do you?
I haven't seen it.
You think we're gonna remember Heartbreak Kid that well? I remember 3 scenes from
This
it.
whole episode is Heartbreak Kid and sepsis over here.
I brought it up once.
Oh man.
What else we got on the docket?
I have a question. With the craze of all these medical shows, which one would you say is the most accurate?
The Pit. All
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
The Pit is so good.
Really?
10 out of 10.
I heard it's just
Limited notes. I have one note. I wish they did chest compressions a little better.
How are you supposed to do a proper chest compression?
Push hard and fast, center of the chest 2 inches deep, about 100 beats per minute to
This
the
guy
tune
knows-
of staying alive.
He knows 2 inches deep.
Well, that means he does great
do that.
CPR.
That was pretty good.
You're a nation of lifesavers.
At first, I was afraid.
I was petrified. Yeah, that's The,
The
Office.
At first, I was afraid.
I was petrified. Yeah, that's The,
The
Office.
Office.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just wanna make sure.
I've reacted to that one too.
Okay, good. That's
So
such a good clip.
Is it true that with chest compressions there could be injuries with that
Yeah, but the person's dead.
if you don't do it?
No. They're dead.
Oh, that's when they get
You're
it.
doing chest compressions because the heart has stopped. So
Oh.
they're dead.
Right.
And you're squeezing the heart by pushing the chest 2 inches deep, which you were very accustomed to doing.
Get him.
And
This is crazy that you got that.
you said it.
He said it.
You dapped him up.
Yeah, he did.
Not because of the truth.
The
because
dap,
of the joke.
The dap is the ultimate sign of yes, it's 2
You
inches.
Go get
co-signed him
sepsis.
right now. I forgot where I was going with this.
But
We were
the
just
heart
talking
is
about-
already stopped.
Oh yeah, the heart is stopped. So you're squeezing the heart to circulate the blood that still has some residual oxygen in it, and you're trying to buy time for EMTs to arrive.
Aren't there stories though of people doing chest compressions and
Breaking a
cracking
rib?
ribs?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like
Again,
that?
if you're doing that in order to keep that person's brain alive, that's worth it. You trade a rib for a brain. You said brain's the most important.
Damn right.
Yeah, I would make that trade.
Yeah.
My dad.
All right,
one
Marilyn
time-
Manson, relax.
Oh, he
I
trained
think
two.
that's right.
He trained two.
My dad was a fireman, and I think he was EMS for a bit. But there was one time he was on a tennis court, and a guy had a heart attack or something, and he was doing either chest compressions or
While the
giving him-
person's alive, like talking.
No. They went down, and they were I forget the story, but he had to give him CPR, and he's and I was giving this guy CPR, and then he just threw up in his mouth. Disgusting.
Ugh,
That's
a
aggressive.
rough day at the office.
That's rough.
that's a bad one. Yeah.
I don't know what has to happen for that.
Well,
to,
it just you set it up saying he had a heart attack. Heart
Something like
attack
that.
does not require CPR.
yeah.
So
My dad could have just
His
lied.
Cardiac arrest.
dad's a character.
cardiac arrest.
We got a
requires-
lot of daddy issues on this side of the set. I don't know.
This guy, I don't know, he stubbed his toe. My dad giving him CPR.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen videos on social media. Someone's a little bit out of it, and they're giving them CPR. I'm like, no. If they're out of it, that means their heart is still beating because they're moving.
Right.
So you don't want to squeeze their chest when their heart's beating.
What I also I don't know if this is true, but I saw something online that now with CPR, the breathing into the mouth is not a thing.
Yeah, so people used to not do CPR for people because they were worried, oh, I have to do mouth to mouth. So we said, forget mouth to mouth. The most important thing is pushing hard, fast, and center of the chest after you call for help. And that means either you're calling for help or you're saying, you neon pink scrubs, you call 911, and you have to say yes, and then I start the chest compression.
That's right.
What was
We do the rescue breaths in situations when a person has been down for a long period of time. So if someone drowned, for example, and you find them, odds are they don't have residual oxygen in their blood. So you need to give them rescue breaths and then start pushing hard and fast.
Got it.
But if someone just collapsed, they still have oxygen in their blood vessels, so you can start pushing right away.
One more time. Do that one more time. Oh.
And this isn't even good form. Sorry, this is.
try to get
Damn.
on top.
All right.
Yeah,
gotta
you
go.
want to
you-
lock
can you-
out elbows.
all right, all right, so-
this isn't a tricep extension.
All right.
Also lock them out.
Lock them out because you want to use your body weight over them.
So lock them out like this.
That's hyper.
So like
Wait, can you
this.
do that again?
That's a pretty.
Your
That's a
arms are-
hyper extended.
Yeah, what's going on?
I have many skills you don't know about.
Put your thumb to your.
No, my
forehead?
wife can, but I get pretty close.
Oh, be careful.
All right.
I get pretty close.
We're just checking.
Why,
you
is that a
for-
bad thing?
Well, it could predispose you to having a condition. And with him,
You know, I got it.
I don't know. I don't
We
need
know-
this. I'm a
we know-
hypochondriac, so I
We know-
can't.
yeah.
I'm gonna start checking. my
It's
thumbs
gonna be a
every day.
long drive home for me. Be like,
Although-
fuck, Dr. Mike said I have a condition, babe.
He referenced my sepsis a bunch of times.
What else we got?
oh, wait, how many times have you had sepsis? Just to clear that
I've
up,
never
for the
been
record.
septic. Let me make that abundantly
okay.
clear. I have been treated for I'm getting pretty close.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
We'll talk off air. You ever been septic?
What are the requirements?
Basically,
There's SIRS criteria plus an infection source.
Oh, so that's yeah. You many times then.
who the fuck are you?
We can pop up the SIRS criteria.
Speaking of all Frankie's trips to the sepsis hospital here, Frankie, you're mentioning that hospitals have the same smell. You're saying?
Yes. All hospitals I've been to smell exactly the same. And all casinos I've been to smell exactly the same.
Are you sure it's just you're not smelling yourself? Because it seems like everywhere you go, it smells the same.
Let me finish the question.
That's a great. Yeah.
That's probably it. I need to ask
You're
the
like,
question.
every time I go here, it smells the same.
Well, no, my question was going to be seriously, do hospitals like casinos put like stuff through the vents in order to like, so it's like
Oh,
oxygenated
how
in
like the
there?
fancy hotels have their own unique scents?
Yes. Do hospitals have like a specific air filtration system that like makes it so it smells a certain way?
We do have HEPA filters because for infection control purposes. We keep it low humidity specifically because it decreases infection. We don't pump scent though. That's not a thing.
So would you say like essentially smelling super clean
yeah,
air?
clean. Yeah.
Or I guess it's like a little like a rubbery.
There's a little rub. Yeah, it
plastic.
smells
Well,
like
there's a lot of equipment.
it smells like the
Yes.
gloves
Yeah. What's with the paper? Why the paper? Paper's horrible.
on
Paper.
the they
the table.
on the sheet.
Disposable.
But like, can we?
It's just because
Do you want to sit in someone else's butt goop?
no.
goo.
Goop. Goop.
What goes on at your doctor's office?
You probably said.
I'm not saying I don't have no goop.
Whatever.
Let's make that abundantly clear.
Human
I agree.
excretions.
But like I'm saying, let's
They-
like upgrade this paper a
To what?
little to a comfort more like
UV light.
What about it? Are you just saying words now?
Yes.
a whole milk.
A whole milk bath that you can sit in that's been homogenized.
The never mind. I know the answer to that question. I was gonna say there's like a little box.
So basically, what I'm smelling is just a combination of like cleaner air.
Yeah.
And
Probably
several.
you're smelling a lot of disinfectants as well. We're cleaning things a lot.
Yeah. Do they?
Oh, that's definitely what it
Do they have any hospitals or doctors' offices come up with like disinfecting like grenades? So like they can just close the door to it off like a room and they throw something in and then it goes off and like
Frank, guess.
just I mean this might be a good business idea. All right, if you're looking to invest,
Clean grenades.
but like name your apartment.
He
Like, for
definitely
instance-
before this saw a TikTok video where someone did that transition where they throw the grenade and the room got clean. He goes, I want that grenade.
Well, like, if I were to take 2 Lysol cans and just stab them with knives and then throw them into a room,
You'd go to jail.
like,
go to jail.
I'm not saying like where there are patients. I'm saying like, you know, like that room over there, and I close it off. Would it do a good job cleaning that room?
I can't answer that question.
I-
I've never ran that experiment.
So I have a question. So you know how restaurants have people show up from the health department and they like check to make sure everyone's doing the thing. Does that happen in hospitals?
Absolutely.
How often?
Very often, and they do surprise visits. It's called JACO.
I say good. What's it?
It stands for something. It's
But
an
they-
acronym.
So they show up and they like make sure that everything's like.
Insane verification of processes, like where do you keep your sharps? How do you dispose of them? How often are they coming? Are you getting your expiration dates generally restocked? Like everything is checked. Oh, you have a water bottle in the nursing station that's unopened? Why?
Yeah.
So they're really strict. People freak out when they
And
come.
who sets those standards?
This hospital accreditation system.
And they.
And it's based on if the hospital takes money from the federal government. because then they have to follow the federal government's rules
Right.
for hospital mandates.
Is it like typical for a hospital to like get shut down for something like that?
Typical, no, but they definitely have to do make goods, and then they come back and check and make sure that.
So
things
they'll
have
give them
changed.
like this needs to be rectified in
Yeah.
a week, and then we'll be back.
I've like worked in a pizzeria before, and when the health department shows up, it's
Pizzeria, hospital.
like, no, wait. So but that day when if they get a heads up like a half an hour, like they're gonna be in a half an hour, then like all of a sudden we got to start wearing like gloves and hairnets or whatever we typically don't.
They surprise us.
Okay.
It's
so
like random drug testing for athletes.
right. They just knock on your door.
They just knock on your door.
I mean,
like, "Hey."
and
then everyone freaks out. Jayco's here. Get the food out of here.
yeah.
Well, that used to happen too when I worked at Target. Like specific food inspectors would come because a lot of the Targets had like a Pizza Hut or a Starbucks in it, and like they would just walk in the door and be like, "We're gonna check."
Yeah.
And
I'm sure they send also surprise inspectors to some places, right? I don't know for hospitals, but
just like
just like as a
undercover.
regular consumer.
oh yeah,
Hmm.
I'd be
That
so,
would be better.
I'd be so good at
Who
yeah.
gets in trouble for that?
I don't know, but they should be.
Not you though.
Not me.
That's right.
No. I can't get in trouble. for that.
Damn right.
But they do make coatings for equipment in the hospital that are antibacterial coatings.
What does that mean?
Like
Like
coding
the
on something.
keyboards
Oh,
and the
yeah, yeah.
mice are.
So you can't
coated.
get like a gaming mouse and bring it into the.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but
but you're gonna get in trouble.
you probably.
Oh, interesting.
But it's cool that they have those coatings. There's some coatings that like bacteria don't like living on. That they call them bacteriostatic, that the bacteria can't multiply on them.
What is the reason why we don't use that more?
Expensive,
Yeah.
doesn't work with some materials, etc.
I feel smarter already.
I feel like I feel like I learned something and then it's completely negated by the next conversation. Like I can't remember anything. I just know that Frank's got like diarrhea or something.
Stop.
All right, I'm back for a little bit more ads. The next one being SeatGeek. Okay, SeatGeek. This is where you're going to get all your tickets. You want to go to a concert this summer, you want to go to a baseball game or something like that, or a Broadway play, SeatGeek is where you want to buy those tickets. Where I buy all of mine. Okay, anytime I need a ticket for anything, you just like this and put so you the same really.
Maybe they don't know. I think most people are good conversations.
just-
Do you want
money.com/basement. You're welcome. What else we got?
to go back to forget the good conversation or more good conversation?
Just you follow your heart. I think.
I like this one. What's something most people do every day that will have a negative effect on them in the future that maybe they don't know?
Can I guess?
Sure.
He's here for a reason.
No, this is great. It's like I get to fact check live.
Creamer in their coffee. I hear that a lot of people do it, thinking that there's nothing to it, but it carries
You
a
think
lot.
that's the worst habit we have?
I think it's a bad one. I didn't say worst.
That's what the question is.
No, the question was, what's a bad thing?
It could be anything though.
I'm not gonna reread the question.
Yeah, you
but
said
I'm
that
gonna agree with
previously.
him. I'm gonna agree with him.
Go ahead.
It's probably something to do with sleep. The fact that we don't respect sleep.
That 8 hours is like.
7 to 9 years is a good number to aim for as an adult. Children's different, older people different. Older people don't need as much
Really?
after 65. Yeah.
Is that why they're always?
Because they're sleeping for like an hour and a half in the middle of the day. That's why.
No.
Old
no.
bastards
A
can't
nap
stay awake.
feels
I just took a flight home at 6 a.m. so I could beat the storm that we just had, and I was like, everyone in here is old. Like they're up at this time.
Yeah,
It was like a
that's
very
the
early
time.
flight. I'm like,
Yeah.
I would never like. There was no one really there that was like around my age. Like everyone is like 65 plus.
I mean, when you don't sleep well, your body has to counteract the fatigue that you're feeling. So you go into fight or flight mode. And when you're in this fight or flight mode, you're not healing well, you're not digesting well, you're not repairing well. And as a result, your blood pressure is higher, your hormone shifts are generally unhealthy for that day, your food choices are not healthy, you're putting on weight. So it's like impacting your mental health, your physical health, all around. So sleep, we need to make love to our sleep.
And how do you, if someone has trouble sleeping, how would you suggest that they sleep better?
It takes a visit with someone like me who will try and figure out what's the issue, because some people have trouble falling asleep, which is one issue. Then you could have people who can't stay asleep. They'll wake up at 2 a.m. and can't go back to sleep. Those are two different issues and have different treatments for both. In general, what I'm seeing people struggle with the most is their sleep hygiene, their ability to do good things to help them fall asleep well. So exposing themselves to early morning light, making sure their bedroom is really dark, cool. There's things like not looking at your phone right before bed and exposing yourself to blue light can hurt your ability to fall asleep. So there's all of these things that need to be taken into account that most people brush off and like, just give me a pill. And the pill is not a solution.
Is the magnesium
most
thing
cases.
like a?
Overstated.
Oh,
yeah.
So it's not really like a huge.
Yeah, no. I wish it was.
What about
how
melatonin?
how easy would that make my life? Here's your thing. And melatonin is tricky because melatonin is good. Where I use it the most probably is for jet lag, resetting someone's circadian cycle. So let's say you were in one time zone and now you're coming back to this one and you want to reset. Taking melatonin an hour before bedtime could be totally reasonable to reset. But people are taking it every single day.
Yeah.
So they're becoming reliant on it, which is not good. And second, they're also taking huge doses.
Yeah.
There's people taking like 10 milligrams, 20 milligrams, where you're really supposed to use like 1, 2, maybe 3. And people are going way too far on it. So.
I've done it 5, I think, one time.
I again, one time is.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
like a
use
hot
it
dog.
enough.
You know what I'm saying? It's not.
Now we're
4th of
talking.
July, you want to rip a bunch of fucking melatonin? Be my guest.
Not medical advice that I share.
Hold on.
This is what he does.
Hold
It's
on.
annoying.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
A line of hot dogs that have trace amounts of melatonin in them, so you can have a pre-bed dog.
Why is everyone looking at me? It's like,
You want to eat a hot dog?
And-
I was
and-
hoping you
and-
had like a silence button. right?
yeah, I do hear
And
actually.
Shark is shocked.
And-
Eject him out.
And we'll call it Sleepy Dogs.
Oh, that was the kicker?
That was-
Oh, wow.
that
Now
was
it's a
it.
good idea.
I mean, in theory, you can just put melatonin in anything.
I don't think that's true.
I don't.
I think it's
I love
regulated.
in theory. Like that like saves you. Also, eating a hot dog before bed, wild move.
Yeah, I don't do that. Let's make that abundantly
Because you're
clear.
not supposed to eat how many hours before bed?
That's not a rule.
That's not a rule, Joey.
Ideally, if you're struggling with reflux, maybe don't eat 2 hours before bedtime. But
What do you like? So the blue light one is an actual question because like we like recently saw something that there's like this new thing where it's called like
blue light glasses.
no, not just blue light glasses, but like it's like sleep revenge or something, and it's like people are like trying to like stay up later because during the day they don't get enough time. Like I have young kids, so like me and my wife, we try to stay up as not as late as we can, but a little later because that's the only alone time that we get during the day. So I'll stay up a little later, and she'll go to sleep, and I'll like, scroll like the news or something on my phone. I do. I mean, when I say the news, it's
You're looking at comic books
Yeah.
and Spider-Man
it's
videos.
news on the new Disney Plus Power Ranger show.
When
Let's be
he
honest.
said me and my wife have some time together, I was like, oh, that's so romantic.
we do. We
and he's
like-
like, no, we get the hell away from each other.
No,
We scroll
no,
the
no,
news.
no, no, no. We'll like watch something together. We'll talk, whatever. But I'm saying like she'll go to sleep before me, and then I'll scroll the
On the phone?
news.
Yeah, the news.
The news. How long before bed do you think is like blue light a bad thing? Like what should be the buffer?
I would get rid of it an hour before.
An hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's like conservative because you want to limit the blue light exposure because that plays some role because you can shift some settings in your phone to decrease blue light anyway. But the more important thing is when you're looking at the news because you're clearly a consumer,
Power Rangers watches.
you're looking at your friends, what they're up to, what your ex-partners are up to on social media. That is not contributing to a good night's sleep. That's making you more anxious.
So like people that are, like I really like it really is like I stay off social media because I don't like I try to stay away from social media as much as I can.
How do you get your news? When you scroll through the news,
It's
where are you
not really
scrolling?
news. It's like entertainment stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
what website or what app?
It depends. So like I open Google Chrome and at the bottom it'll have like a series of suggested things like here are the top Pokemon cards of this new release. Like here's like the news on
Hard-hitting stuff.
the
We're
hard
about to go to war. And you're talking about Pokemon card release. Never mind. Stay on the phone, bro. It sounds like you have the perfect sleep routine. They're gonna get rid of Bulbasaurus.
Bulbasaur. Don't ever disrespect the #1 Pokemon.
Oh,
Do people scroll on Google Chrome? Is that a thing?
I do. Look, I'll show you what I do. Look.
Is that
I'll show you exactly what I do.
Don't make it worse.
Look, I open Google,
Tell me the first news story.
Yeah.
Read it out loud.
discover MLB The
MLB
Show.
The Show, the video game.
Yeah.
All right, Jean-Georges, I can't say that. Tin building his clothes. 10 best watches without a date window. Netflix.
Oh, that's a good. Let's hear that.
You want to hear,
No.
hear that one? I mean, of course, Netflix sub is #1.
What?
Rolex sub is number 1.
Netflix. I was like, Netflix.
He just leaked the next collab.
Yeah.
Patek Calatrava 96. It's a nice watch.
Good choice.
But that's what that is really what I'm scrolling, because I try to stay off social media as much as I can, because
Well, that's impressive.
I say I try.
Yeah.
But definitely before bed I do it, because I don't want to freak myself out. Like I tend to be an overthinker with certain things. So like if I do see like, hey, we're close to war, then I'm not going to be able to sleep. And it's.
But when you
freak me
see
out.
watches without a date window, you go, I get it.
It calms me down.
I'm gonna go to sleep and
It
think
calms
about
me down.
watches.
You know what I do? And tell me if you do this.
I do it.
I add things to my cart and I just leave it there and I go away. It's like I'm just not gonna buy it.
You keep stuff in the car.
I window shop online.
So you keep it in the cart as a way of giving yourself some time to see if you really need it the following day?
No, I'm not gonna buy it ever.
But you keep it in the car.
So you're tricking the website.
Yeah.
What's that accomplishing?
Nothing. It's just something I do.
Maybe they'll give you a discount.
They do that.
Oh, I'm breaking the system here.
I don't know. I thought we were talking about watches. I was like, I don't even.
No.
know.
They're not gonna.
You're not putting anything to a cart. That's not happening.
Rolex is
It's like, I'm really hoping Patek sends me a
gift card. Yeah, here's 30% off for St. Patrick's Day on all green dials. That's not happening.
Man, that would be sick.
That would be super cool.
I have a question. What do you think is the
The answer, by the way, to your question was commitment issues, but go ahead.
What was the question?
Commitment issues.
That's why you're doing the cart.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to make a diagnosis, but
I mean,
it's
this is like a
commitment
therapy
issues.
session for
Yeah.
us. This feels very good for me.
Us is one thing, but
I will also say you didn't answer how useless male nipples are and if they will lactate once you suck on them enough.
They can lactate in certain medical conditions, hormonal imbalances, some medications. So
But is it milk?
it's milk.
Okay.
Raw milk, baby.
but is it milk?
Just curious.
And what's the use of them? It's just like the normal human blueprint. Inside the embryo, we're all the same.
And on the outside too, we're all kind of similar. There's a lot of differences.
Not gonna touch that. What do you think is like obviously you have a lot of knowledge about how to stay healthy and stay on top of those types of things, but what do you think is like your most unhealthy habit?
My cholesterol is really high. I'm actually waiting for my results right now to see where I'm at. I'm nervous about it.
Why is it high?
It's a great
You're
question.
asking
It's because I'm
personal
eating hot
questions.
dogs.
Yeah, he's asking these personal questions.
I told you transparency. I eat a lot of. No, I don't eat a lot of hot dogs. My food choices have not been great.
Okay.
What's your guilty pleasure food besides hot dogs? How do you feel-
Something that's high in saturated fat. Like I love cookies and cream milkshakes, but I haven't been having them. But I'll have. You know what it is? When I go to a restaurant, I get the Wagyu, and that's not good.
I mean, you got it.
That's me.
That's not good. I mean, I'm doing it too often.
That's me too.
You know how some celebrities or people that get some notoriety on social media, they make a buck and they go, oh my God, and they develop a drug problem?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's me, but with Wagyu.
Hell yeah.
With like anything that has MP on the menu, he's like
That's it.
two.
Crab legs. I'll take 3 orders of them.
Are crab legs?
I
bad?
said 20 hot dogs.
No, dude, I feel you on
20
that.
here is
100%.
pretty solid.
I'll tell
yeah.
you this though, when it's
I did have the most expensive burger I've ever had in my life this weekend.
Where?
Kith Ivy.
Oh, they make food over there now.
Well, yeah,
Oh, it's like the
It's a
club.
members club. I'm
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
member.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like
I'm not
Kith.
invited.
I know Kith.
They open like a membership club. It's like a paddle. Or
Yeah.
whatever. It's like a paddle club. You know paddle?
Like
Is it
paddleball?
paddle or Fidel?
Padel, I guess. Yeah, I
Like
guess.
paddleball?
Yes, but
It's like
no.
pickleball, tennis, and squash had a baby.
Yeah.
You lost me. Somehow following more in the medical talk
How
than
much
I
was the burger?
$64.
That's the most expensive burger you've ever had?
Where do you have a more expensive
where are
burger?
you going?
Okay, without gold flakes on it.
I was
or
just
some
gonna ask.
absurd. Yeah,
I've
there,
never
there
had
was
more-
nothing weird on it.
I've never had
Just
a
a
more
Wagyu
expensive burger. I
burger.
imagined it was going to be like $200.
I mean, where does the $200 burger exist?
Where are you
I'm
getting?
sure you can find it somewhere.
I just had a burger.
What's that like Fort Charles burger?
That's not
cost?
expensive like that.
Yeah,
don't
the
think so.
burger at Fort Charles is probably like
$40.
yeah, 30.
Really?
Yeah.
I just had Red Hook Tavern for the first time. Like the burger there. Apparently it's supposed to be really good.
Oh.
It was a burger.
Damn.
How much was it?
It's a good question. I think it was like $30.
That's why.
How was the $64 burger?
It was pretty good. There were some kebabs on the side that were great.
Wasn't Wagyu though, right?
It was.
It was.
That's the sick part.
It wasn't that
I clearly have
A5.
a problem.
It wasn't
It wasn't
that-
A5.
It wasn't A5.
No.
Have you been to Japan?
No. I would love to go.
Well,
If you
bring
guys
you to
go,
Japan?
can you take me?
Can't bring you to Japan.
Yeah, you can.
No, you're like
I'm
an
huge in
why'd you
Japan.
at it? 6'3".
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you are. You're big, physically speaking, in Japan. Also, you're super pubes too. We'll cut that out. Don't worry.
What are we even talking about at this point?
I'll join, obviously.
I love sushi. So I'd love to go to Japan.
Ooh, what's your go-to sushi like?
I was going to a place called Sushi Seki for the longest time on the Upper East Side.
I meant order. Like, are you going like?
Omakase. I trust the chef.
Have you been to Nas?
Nas?
Yeah, Sushi Nas.
Where's that?
It's
Why does it feel like he made that up?
no.
No,
It's a
he
very,
knows his
like,
restaurant.
It's a very like nice restaurant. The chef is like, he's like a famous sushi chef or something. I don't know. I went once. It was really good, but it was very intimidating
Really?
because it's like 8 people, and then
Ooh,
he's
it's one
there
of
and he's
those.
making it, and I was like,
And
scared
he's
to talk.
judging you to make sure you're eating it correctly.
Dude, he scared the fuck out of me because at one point he has like fresh scallops, and he's like and it's like very quiet.
Right.
And he's just making it. And it's like, you're watching the guy at work.
Artisan
and
experience,
It's amazing.
yeah.
And then he just takes the fucking scallop and he's just like right in front of me on the table. And I was like, oh, and then it moves.
Because it's alive.
And I ate it.
Wow. I feel like these days you can just say a syllable and it could be a sushi place in the city.
Kind of.
Yeah,
no,
that's
they
pretty
have,
much what it
Because
was.
there's a lot of sushi.
We went to.
Did you watch Jiro Dreams of Sushi?
No, I heard it's good though.
Oh, it's really good.
We went to a a Japanese barbecue place in Texas once. Yeah, and
That seems like where they would
it
have
was
a good one.
Food was good. The food was solid.
walk in, all white people.
Yeah, we were like, this
was an
doesn't
interesting thing
this
to see.
doesn't feel right because every person in there was white and they were like
Speaking.
They were
Japanese.
trying to do like traditional, like when someone
Oh,
walks in,
interesting.
how they like
Yeah.
shout something in Japanese.
It's like when they have the, what are those, where they cook for you but they do a show?
hibachi.
Hibachi, yeah.
Don't downplay hibachi like you don't think.
No,
it's
but
sauce,
it's
dude.
been co-opted.
Yeah, no.
Oh
hibachi
yeah,
sucks.
now it's like kids named Brett that do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hibachi
Hirashimasu.
does not suck, by the way.
Hirashimasu.
Hibachi is incredible.
No, hibachi's great. I love the little volcano.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I one time went and got real drunk, and they let me go and do the volcano, and I put my hand on the thing and went like that, burnt off my.
Wow.
What would make you?
You shouldn't
do
have
that?
done that.
Did you not hear the very drunk one that was the preamble to that story?
It was the first time he was septic. Septic?
Well, can we stop talking about my borderline sepsis?
Do you dip sushi in soy sauce the correct way?
You're supposed to dip the fish side, right?
I don't do it at
You,
all.
oh, you don't? Oh, because you go to the fancy place where they brush it with a brush.
That's right.
Well,
yeah,
well,
this
not
guy, he
not
loves
all,
that
but
shit.
even when I get sushi at home, I'll just like eat it. I don't know.
When
I
you
feel
get sushi at home, you make it yourself?
no. Like when I order it.
He doesn't use the soy sauce. I think is what he.
Yeah, yeah. I don't dip it. I just like eat it because I feel like soy sauce is such a
Powerful.
it's so powerful that I'm like I don't want to ruin the.
No, it's
And
not.
sometimes there's like a little sauce there that
little-
isn't.
a little bit,
I'll throw like a little.
a little bit,
Spicy mayo.
yeah.
Where's that from? That's interesting.
a little where? What?
I think he's talking about your tongue.
Oh, my tongue. My tongue is for my mouth.
Not for the sword.
Just like a little like. Like that.
Yeah, I mean they have like a something. I'll be like all right, or like a little wasabi or like a ginger.
Let's get back to the medical. So male nipples, they're not useless.
I mean, they have sensation for people enjoy them sexually sometimes.
How would you know?
You outright. He does, right? Thank you, Ant.
Wait, I said that?
Ant's just he comes in here and he's just like, oh, I
You
gotta
have
take a
sensitive
picture.
nipples?
Oh,
He like does it.
that's
for
not what but it's not a sexual thing.
Dude loves to play with his nipples.
No, that's
interesting.
crazy. I mean, I'm not against it. I'm not a prude, dude. If you want to pull on my nipples, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not,
Now I know why you guys have such a big space.
Hidden rooms.
Yeah,
That's the nipple set over there.
My office is up there. There's a lock on the door. And do one more question.
One more. No, none of them are. All right, so after that, okay, here we go.
Oh.
Can you actually, is this yours? Can you actually get sick from holding in a fart?
I didn't write that. I did not write that. That was not me.
Have you gotten sick from holding?
Stop looking at me. It wasn't me. I
Either of you.
hate.
Hold on. You're just closer.
That's fair. I notably hate farts. I hate burps. I hate poop talk.
Oh, I can't burp. I have that thing. It's called like RC something. I don't know. But it's
RC
like,
cola.
I can't. I can't.
You have enough
burp.
of that, you'll burp.
Oh yeah.
I can't burp. Like like very. What's the opposite of often? Rarely. Very rarely, it'll just kind of like escape, and it'll like kind of scare me. But I can't burp, and it's
Scary
like,
burps.
yeah, it just kind of like it feels like I'm gonna throw up out of nowhere, and then I'm like, oh,
Interesting. So you have like a sensitive esophagus?
or something. There was something that I read online that people, because I saw this like TikTok where someone was talking about it, and I was like, oh, this is the thing that I have, and then you can correct it with like Botox and a certain thing. So I think just like a muscle, it's like a muscular thing. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I'm just so muscular. That's what it is.
That's what it is. You're so fucking ripped. He has a
Yeah.
ripped throat.
My neck. Look at my neck.
Look
dude.
at his throat.
We're
It's
looking at like
ripped.
16 and a half here.
Washboard
wow,
abs on his.
Look at my neck.
Look
dude.
at his throat. It's
We're looking at like
ripped.
16 and a half here.
Washboard
Oh, wow,
abs on his
that's-
Adam's
That's
apple.
a thick neck.
It is a thick neck.
He,
dude.
all right.
he doesn't have the ability to relax his throat, is what they're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
You.
Hey.
Not me.
Remember when you asked me what's one thing that would phase out of the human body
Yeah.
based on survival of the fittest?
Probably
I
that.
think
Got
an
it.
over tight throat.
Yeah.
An over. Yeah. You gotta.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to burp.
It's gonna get more loose as the
You
years
gotta,
go
you
on.
gotta, you gotta loosen your throat up.
Yeah. What was the question that you asked, by the way?
Oh yeah, farts.
If you get sick.
Painful farts.
Oh, painful farts.
I didn't
right.
write that.
It's not going to be comfortable. You might be bloated. First of all, farting is normal.
Yeah.
Let's put that out there.
Yeah.
Of course.
10 to 20 times a day, totally great to fart.
More
That's
even.
normal. That's
What
a
about those
normal
people that are
amount.
like jarring their farts? We talked to someone once that like jarred.
Jarring?
Oh yeah, there was one.
Oh,
that was
like
jarring
storing.
them.
She was
Yeah.
like having
Selling.
like she was having like a pot of cabbage soup a day and then like selling jarred farts.
Interesting. I'm not sure about that. You know, you could absorb your fart and then breathe it out.
Excuse me.
Hold on, what?
Wait, I've never. Wait, what?
So like you can like suck in through your butt and then the
How
fart
does
will
that
come
happen?
back.
it just
Your
travels.
intestines
just
are
goes-
permeable to certain gases, and those gases can be absorbed and then released by your lungs.
So you're farting in your own belly?
in your mouth, dude.
Belly is not connected to the lung. You know how they say shin bone connected to the like the belly and the lung are separate.
Your belly?
34 years old.
What
Tummy?
about your tummy? Your tummy is filled with a fart? Wow, that is disgusting.
Well, the entire GI tract is full of air. That's normal because when you swallow some air always. But what's interesting is, do you think what's inside your GI tract is outside or inside your body?
what does that
Well,
mean?
hold on. See, now you're asking questions
Wait,
that he
what's
can't follow.
inside my body?
Yeah, is it inside? Is it technically like the food you eat? Is it inside your body?
Yeah.
Where else would it be?
Well, technically, like.
It's like
it's a
you-
straight pipe.
Well, not straight pipe.
Right.
So like we're kind of like a straw.
Yeah.
So hear me out. So
Yeah.
then if you were to take someone and hold them like ass over water and like suck on their mouth long enough, will you get water through their mouth like a straw?
There's too many sphincters preventing.
I
that
don't
from
know
happening.
what you're talking about. Yeah. No, oh my god, the email that I'm gonna get is just gonna be pages and
You
pages.
heard that one?
Yeah, put that one down.
Did it make you laugh, Dad?
Would that go down as one of the worst questions you've ever heard?
I mean, I think that we've hit like the top 10. All 10 have
It's
been.
definitely, it's definitely up there. I mean, that was rough.
Wait, what do you?
But it probably wouldn't smell.
But what do you?
You didn't answer my question.
No,
though.
no,
Sorry. I mean,
Your question is.
I did answer your question. I said there's too many sphincters that prevent that from happening.
How many sphincters does a normal person
A
have?
lot.
We have tons of sphinx.
I thought there was only one sphincter.
Where? The anal?
The sphincter.
No, there's a pyloric sphincter. I mean, there's other sphincters.
See,
man.
I didn't know this. Thank you. See, well, what a dumb question. We learned from it.
Yeah.
This is
What you're saying is like it's outside. What do you mean by that? Like the
Well,
food.
because like again, it's like there's a hole going through your body
Yeah.
that connect two exits. So,
So
it's like
the space around
it's
is the body.
Is what's inside the body like inside the blood vessels, inside the fascia? What if there's a hole going through all of it?
Like a straw.
It's like insane for me to think about.
Yeah. Think about it. Think about it simply from like a worm perspective. A worm eats, and then it just has like a thing that goes
yeah,
through
yeah.
it. That's easier to picture than our complicated system.
That's so. Honestly, it never even occurred to me that
Yeah.
it's like there's Frank. shut up. Because you asked one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my entire life. This is insane.
Now I know
That
how he
I'm
got
getting
sepsis.
grief for this. If you held someone upside down, what are you talking
I'm
about?
gonna get an email from my hospital administrator that's like, Dr. Mike, you were posed this question about sucking
like-
water through the human.
Oh, that's
vagina."
actually a good question. Is any of your content made any people that you've worked with or your superiors like have to tell you like, listen?
No, they actually are super supportive, so it's nice.
We're gonna put that.
I mean, after this, who knows?
We're gonna see what they say. My God, dude.
Oh God.
This is really not good.
really
But yeah,
funny.
can you imagine you breathe farts?
Yeah, no, that's just.
Yeah.
But farts smell bad because of the sulfur components, and that's not one that you regularly will breathe out.
Is there methane in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For methane producers.
So you could die from it with enough of it.
Of what?
Farting. Like in a
What?
small room, a lot of methane.
No.
Damn it.
Is it true? And I don't know if you would have the answer to this, but like the ozone is potentially ruined because of all the methane
Cow
from
farts
cows.
or that? Not an environmental
Cows
doctor,
fart.
different doctor.
My God, that was
I'm
awesome.
not an oracle.
Dude, you are to us.
Yeah, let's be honest.
This guy's like Neo.
This is the most important episode we've ever had because we are asking anything and everything like, what happens after death? You know, like, we're gonna ask it, and you're gonna help us get
Yeah.
there.
Oh my God, dude. Well,
This is a good time.
we appreciate you so much.
Yeah,
for coming
thank
here
you for
today.
coming, man.
It's nice to see that there's other creators in New York. I feel like there's few of us.
I know. There's
Come
like
hang
no one
out.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, come hang.
let's ball.
Do you ball?
Yeah.
I ball.
Where do you ball?
Well, I don't ball like that. I've balled. I can ball.
I was gonna say the
I was
last.
gonna- there has to be a blue ball question coming.
There
up.
was a blue ball question.
See, I knew it.
There was a blue ball question.
There was.
What is it?
No, you know what it is.
Don't
No.
ask me. I
How
didn't
would
write
you-
it. Someone here wrote it.
He
Doctor.
wrote it.
I didn't write
Doctor.
it.
You did.
No, I did
Doctor.
not.
Okay.
How
so
would you define it?
blue balls? It's a hurting of my balls. I've never.
Do you
had it
concur?
happen.
Why are you asking? Oh well, I am.
You're the-
I am closer to being a doctor than he is. We've already established that.
So, doctor, what is a blue ball?
Blue balls are a buildup of
Semen.
sperm and semen in the testicular region that as it is traveling through, it kind of gets stopped at the door by the bouncer.
Yeah.
And it's just like, we are at capacity. Or we're not letting anyone in tonight.
Out.
Private event.
Not letting anyone out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You put
Depending.
like, they're standing at like the base of the shaft. And they're just like, stay here.
And then.
And then it just stays there. And it's just like, it's like when, you know, when people like an overcrowded room, you know,
Uncomfortable.
too much in there. And it's like, well, the walls are going to burst at a certain point.
Nailed it.
Did I?
No.
No. I mean, it was a good swing,
Right.
but it wasn't exactly in the right direction.
I mean, I'm not looking for exacts, but at least give me like I am on the right path.
Well, semen is not involved in the process. at
Gotcha.
all. So, blue balls is epididymal congestion or hypertension. So basically, you get a lot of blood flow to your genital area. That increases pressure. But then when you don't orgasm, that pressure just builds and stays. But it's a blood flow. So it's
like a-
vascular.
Oh.
It's like a penis heart attack.
No.
That sounded, for some reason, that sounded so smart. It did.
Absolutely not. It's
Absolutely
not like
not.
that at all. Actually.
Absolutely not.
A penis heart attack is more like when you have, you know, one of those erections that lasts more than 8 hours? They always say in the commercials.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Because literally, that blood sits there, and because it's losing oxygen, it's acidifying, it's damaging the endothelial lining there. So yeah, that's like a penis heart attack.
Oh, so if that. Oh wow.
That's why they got to drain it.
I never. I
They have to drain it?
Yeah, they poke it with a needle.
and everything.
Oh my God.
So don't do it.
Well, I mean,
I wouldn't even know how.
well, they say like with those like
Gas station pills.
yeah, like horny goat weed.
That'll get you going.
Yeah.
Horny goat weed?
That's what
You,
it's called.
I mean, you grew up in New York. You don't remember going to the bodega and seeing horny goat weed behind, right next to the fart bags?
Tell me what you did in this bodega.
No.
Is that how you got sepsis?
right next to the fart bags?
Lemon
I've
heads.
never-
I got lemon heads.
Lemon heads.
I was getting lemon heads. You were buying horny goat
Rain.
weed.
You remember Rain Blow, the gum balls that had like the food dye in them, so your mouth would turn different colors?
What the hell are you talking
You
about?
had an interesting childhood, sir.
Don't.
Two blocks from me.
Don't. Yeah. No, like you don't. Seriously, you never went into a bodega and saw like horny
We
goat
went to
weed?
different bodegas, sir.
They,
I
they,
guess so.
they're like,
It's like a
yeah, I
pill,
don't know.
and it literally has a goat on it, or like people making out, and it's called horny goat weed.
Okay.
Look
And
it up.
What would happen when you would take it?
I didn't take it. I've never taken it.
But
It's
you
just
know
there.
so much about it.
It's at the counter.
It's at the counter. It's like it's used as like the fuck, what's it called?
Viagra?
Viagra. It was like the bodega Viagra, basically.
Well, interesting. Viagra and all those medications, sildenafil, they in the commercials you'll hear them say if you have an erection lasting more than 4 hours, it almost never happens as a result of just those medications. So they don't really cause that.
What do those
Interestingly.
medications do? It's just like that's like
It's
blood
a
flow?
circulation thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But like, how does it target the balls or like dick?
it does it. That's why some people get bloodshot when their eyes get bloodshot when they take it. Their nose sometimes runs because it opens all the blood vessels.
Oh wow.
I've never. I
It's
don't
a
think I've ever,
vasorelaxer.
and this is serious. I don't think I've known someone that's ever taken them. And I guess they wouldn't publicize that to me.
I don't know.
It's because you're not a doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know plenty of people who've taken them.
Well,
Right.
have you prescribed it?
Of course.
Why do you say it like that?
Well, because you're making it sound like I'm a fake doctor.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You ever prescribe antibiotics?
No. Don't do that. I don't want this to come up.
You ever hear of amoxicillin?
I just didn't know if it was something you've ever done before. Like,
After horny goat weed, he totally disbelieved that I'm a physician. You don't know horny goat weed? Where'd you get your license?
no, that's more about the growing up in New York part of it that I'm surprised.
Oh god.
Airheads, lemon heads, that's what I was doing.
Ooh,
Are you an airhead guy?
what color airhead?
That's a good question.
If you say
I think the
mystery.
white one.
Oh my god, dude.
You just like to live on the edge. don't
Yeah.
You just like to.
Because you just never know.
I think
I
they
don't believe
figured out.
that.
I think they figured out that it was a flavor. They just.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I think it's like all of the white ones are like that flavor.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's like mystery.
Oh.
I
Did you
mean-
guys have
Sorry, ruined it.
Scholastic book fairs?
Hell
Hell
yeah,
yeah,
dude.
erasers,
They don't have that anymore.
I know.
What?
It's
What do they do now? I mean, they
it
don't,
hurts. Yeah.
who reads?
I mean, wait a sec. No, they had a book fair at one of my. I think at Miles'
did?
school. I think
I don't
they
know.
had a book
I
fair.
said that without actually knowing.
Welcome,
Welcome to the
show,
show,
baby.
Oh no, I'm being infected.
It's in the air.
It's in the air.
Welcome to the
Soon
show.
you're gonna go home and get septic.
No. It's not as prominent as like when we were kids, but like they do book sales to some degree. I know that because like we've given the kids like money and they've come back with books and stuff like that.
I used to love the book fair.
Oh my god, the Scholastic.
I wouldn't
When
even
you'd
buy
get that
books.
when you'd get that paper and you just be like, oh shit, I can buy like 3
Goosebumps?
pounds of slime.
Ooh.
Dude, I love Goosebumps.
Yeah.
Or else-
I never read a book from Goosebumps, but I just
Oh.
had them.
You could touch
Did you
the-
watch the show?
touch the cover.
Did you watch the
yeah.
show?
There was a show?
What?
What?
Oh, they're like the little movies. Was that a TV show?
It was a show and they're episodic. Where are you guys kidding me with this?
Wow.
You don't remember?
What
Ryan
happened on the show?
Gosling was in one.
Ryan?
What?
Yeah.
As a child.
As a child actor, yeah. And the Say Cheese and Die.
Thank God you're
episode-
here.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
As a full-grown adult actor.
I did not know that.
Dude, I don't know where they're available. It might be on Netflix, but like
R.L.
good
Stine,
piece
baby.
of like nostalgia.
I just saw R.L. Stein on that Golden show, the collectible show. He was like auctioning off something. Actually, it might have been from the show.
Dude, apparently, I
Like
don't know
some
how true
dummy.
this is. The rumor is that he has sold more copies of Goosebumps than Stephen King has sold copies of
Yeah,
his
I
novels.
heard that too. I think that's.
I mean,
I think that's accurate.
That's crazy, dude. R.L. Stein.
Legend.
Absolute legend. Hope
Also,
he's not on the list.
Looks like the guy who would write that book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
he's
saw the
can't
first time I saw a
picture him
picture
in
of
my
R.L.
head.
Stein.
You've never seen a picture of? Oh,
No,
you just
he
said
was
you
on the
saw him.
show, but I just can't.
Oh man, he
R.L.
looks like
Stein.
R.L. Stein. There's
Yeah.
no other way to describe it. And Stephen King looks like Stephen King. You know that one. Are you afraid of the dark? Were you a fan of that as a kid?
No, I was really afraid of the dark.
Me too.
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
still
no,
afraid of the
kinda
show.
The show.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, you're afraid of the dark?
Yeah.
Now?
Really?
Yeah.
You got a nightlight?
Now less. Now noise more.
He took a psychology class, so he can help therapize you. Let's
Wait,
let's unpack that.
You have, would you say you're afraid of noise?
Noise at night.
What is it? Oh, at night.
You grew up in New York, brother.
He lives in the burbs.
Yeah.
I know. Now it's true.
Yeah, if I hear anything,
I'm nervous.
Yo,
Yeah,
I'm
see?
telling you,
gotta-
Tomb Raider.
since
stay
moving out
strapped.
of the city, you hear something, I get freaked out.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck,
Yeah,
this is not good.
because it's supposed to be quiet.
yes.
and
then
then
when
the
it's not.
house makes a noise. I don't like that type of shit.
And then when it's not.
I moved into an apartment that was in like an old building once.
Ooh, the creaks.
It was my second night there, and like I don't know why I do this to myself. I got in bed and I was like, what if this place is haunted? That was my first thought. Then I started hearing banging, and it like I'm used
that
to.
him?
It was not, but I'm hearing banging, and I'm like, what is that? And then
heat?
it ended up being the heat, but it didn't sound like a radiator or anything. I walked outside, and then there's like one pole like on the opposite side of my apartment that was running. And I thought there was someone in my apartment. I ran downstairs.
That's
like,
scary.
well, come at me then.
Yo, like particularly when like the winter is coming because the ground is swelling and shit like that. Like the house is like my house shifts, so like you'll just randomly in the middle of the night hear just like, yeah, I'm just like, uh-oh. Yeah,
That's
man,
scary.
It ain't fun.
I think you're very mentally strong if you could turn off the light in your basement and slowly walk up the stairs.
I do that.
I haven't done that.
I do that.
I feel like I always kind of.
When I was a kid, that movie 13 Ghosts ruined me. You remember that movie?
No.
What did you watch as a kid?
You named two things.
Nickelodeon.
And you didn't see Are You
Rugrats.
Afraid of the Dark? Rugrats.
Doug. Hey Arthur.
Doug. Do.
Yeah.
Hey Arnold. Hey Arthur.
Or Arthur is a different.
There
thing.
is an Arthur.
The Aardvark.
Arthur was on PBS.
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold. Yes,
Hey
yes,
Arnold.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Well, Arthur was on PBS.
Yeah.
That was the good kid show.
That
If
one-
you
no one
watched that,
watched
you
that.
got good grades.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, look at you. You're doing all right for yourself. You probably watched it.
You know what they
Yeah,
call
he
the
just
person?
always watched stupid question.
I was watching freaking Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. And
Oh, that's a good one though.
Those are both
Yeah.
very good. Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls. I miss
Hell
the
yeah.
Powerpuff Girls. Those are good times. What do they watch now?
I don't even know.
You want to know what?
TikTok.
Oh,
You want to know?
no
what,
way.
Yeah, I think so.
I know my kids watch Bluey's a big one. Bluey's big.
Yeah, but that's like.
Is that like
young.
Blue's Clues?
No, actually, kind of. It's about blue Australian dogs. But like, no, it's a really endearing. Like, there's some episodes.
Like
that,
Clifford, but now he's blue.
Yeah.
not really. Like, it's like the whole world is dogs,
Oh, I see.
except for like
That's a good life.
seagulls and shit like that. And it's from
Oh.
Australia.
Yeah.
You know, they have one like child's program that does.
I
well
want
every
to
couple
know
years.
what person. I want to know two people's mindsets. One, who writes a book that says, imagine the whole world was dogs and seagulls?
Yeah.
And second, who was the first person to see a cow udder and go, I want to suck on
Hell
that?
yeah.
Dude. Wait, what?
No. I agree. I would like to know what that
You ever
mentality.
milk a cow?
No.
What,
Whoa,
dude?
Doc, we gotta get you.
We
out
gotta
there
get you
to
at the
milk a cow.
farm.
You're not into raw
Grow
milk.
up in Queens. Where are you milking cows?
We went
Field
to the
trips.
zoos, my
Field
guy.
trips?
Yeah.
Like a field trip.
You went to a nice school.
We went to public schools, baby. We didn't go anywhere nice,
What
okay?
school did you go to?
PS2.
PS2.
Public school.
Oh, see, you went to the low schools. I went to PS 104. By the time they got
That
to
doesn't matter. There's 112
When
down
they
the
get,
block.
yeah, first of all, when they get to the hundreds, it's the scraps. 2 is just like, yo, this is like the good. These are the good
That's
ones.
why they took you to the goat farm.
We went to a.
But no, in our pre-K, we went to the.
I didn't even
farm.
get
They
to
sheared
do
a sheep
pre-K.
in front of me. I was like, yo, this is fucked up. I
Yo,
thought they were killing it.
I'm telling you right now, you ever milk a cow? It'll change your
Come
life.
on.
Yeah?
It'll change
in
your
what way?
It's just like not what you expect.
It doesn't.
What do
feel-
you expect? Because
I expected to like.
I don't expect much.
Like I thought it would be like a balloon, like very light, but like there's some weight to it.
They're heavy.
And then if you milk a cow in a metal bucket,
Now we're talking.
The sound is good.
The ASMR
crazy.
from that alone. How did you do that?
it's really good.
No, that didn't sound anything like it, but that was an insane sound. That was an insane sound.
Do you have a bionic cow?
I'm very good with sounds.
a spaceship?
I'm
Not
very-
recreating them, obviously.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
good with
no,
sounds and
it's not what it is.
impressions. I can
Have
do.
you milked a cow?
I have never milked a cow. No.
This is ridiculous.
See, we could do a field trip. We
We're
could all
leaving
go.
right now to go milk a cow. I don't even know.
I think RFK will come.
Yeah, he will.
That's,
Put his
we
mouth
invite
right
that's
on
like
it.
the third mention of RFK on this episode.
He loves raw milk and
He
jeans.
does.
Yeah, and you're talking about udders.
He does. You know what? If anyone knows what udders feel like, it's probably RFK. He's getting that raw milk straight from the source, baby.
The idea of drinking milk out of an udder is
Would
Well,
you
that's
do
what
it?
raw milk is.
no,
Yeah.
no, I know. It's just
I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm really good with like
People like rolling the dice.
homogenized milk. You know, like I'm good with that.
it's pasteurized. This thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, my favorite is when they go, I love raw milk, but I boil it.
It's no longer raw. It's
Louis Pasteur in the flesh.
and now it's cooked,
yeah,
like the hot dogs that you used to have.
I put it through a strainer. Like it's not raw.
Yeah.
I boil it.
Through a cheesecloth.
Well, that's why like a lot of the people who are anti-vaccine are like, why don't doctors think about prevention ever? You guys are all about treatments with your pharma. I'm like, vaccines.
Yeah.
They prevent the illness. And
Yeah.
they go, no, but not vaccines.
Gotcha. Not because it's supporting
Anything else.
it's not supporting their argument.
But
That's
it
what-
is, so I don't get it.
I think you did a great job dealing with probably some of the most.
I mean, they're great people.
I'm gonna be
I don't know.
nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna do it. You showed a lot of patience, and I don't know how you did it.
Well, the purpose is to get everyone on the same page because vaccines only work when all of us buy in. And I'm not selling them to get people to buy in. I'm selling them because they work, and I'm telling the truth, and we want to not have measles again. See,
I don't want
I
measles.
want to make America healthy again by going back to where we were before the measles outbreaks.
If you can give one parting sentiment to people, what would it be?
Trust your doctor, not RFK.
Wow,
That's a good sentiment.
that's
It
really
is.
good.
It
Yeah,
is.
I mean, you're not gonna
He
get an
literally
argument out of it.
says, "Do not trust experts." That's his. These are quotes.
Yeah, I mean.
He says certain vaccines have killed more people than they've saved. I mean,
Yeah.
Would you ever do a sit-down interview with RFK?
I would love it.
Yeah.
I would box him, whatever he wants to
Oh
do.
shit!
I
Ball
box.
up.
I'm a professional
You have
fighter.
to. Well, you're a professional fighter.
I fought on Showtime pay-per-view.
Fight Frank right now.
Fight me right now.
I can't. If I hit you, I can go to jail for
Lethal weapon.
I won't
Lethal
call.
No,
I
he'll
won't
sign.
call.
It's
We'll,
if he dies.
we'll have him sign something.
We're
We'll
not
have him
gonna
sign.
call
Yeah, I won't
That's
call
not a
cops.
thing you can sign.
We're not gonna call.
I can sign it.
You can't sign.
Who says I can't sign it?
A waiver. Look at a doctor.
Who
There's
are
no
you to tell
lawyers
me
here.
I can't sign it?
Where's the lawyer?
Yeah, where's the lawyer?
Ant's a lawyer.
I can do it. We'll have a doctor sign off, and then
I can't be the one killing him and treating him.
Wait, so what? You're a trained boxer?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I fought on Jake Paul's undercard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did you win?
No. But I won my first one against iDubbbz. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Oh, I do. He's a YouTuber, right?
Yeah, I beat him up pretty bad.
There you go, dude. So you're tall. You got
Fight.
gray head of hair, if I may say so myself. From one head of hair to another head of hair.
You know, someone accused me of having a toupee the other day
That's nice.
on
What
social
fucking?
media.
You know, people just want to see they see people that are doing well for themselves and they're happy and they're just like, I want to fucking ruin that.
I'd love to see what they're seeing.
Do the Trump thing. Try to rip your hair off right now. Oh, I saw the stitches.
You know how fucking funny it would be if it just came off, stuck into the wall.
I would have pissed my pants.
You guys now use generative AI banana, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, nano banana, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Just have Dr. Mike ripping his fucking hair off and putting it on the wall.
Yeah, we can fight.
that was intimidating.
Sat
That
on
was. We could fight. You can.
No, I fought you know who Nate Diaz is?
Yeah.
I fought his training partner in boring, Chris Avila. That's who I fought. Yeah, he has 30 pro fights.
God damn.
That was a crazy thing you did,
Yeah.
man.
Good for you.
And I
man.
lost on the judges' scorecards. He didn't knock me out.
Who cares? You won in your heart, right?
Oh yeah, I won.
That's it. That's all.
I
you
mean,
need.
because of that, we were able to donate $125,000 to the Harlem Boys and Girls Club.
Hell yeah.
So we
Yeah.
got paid for the fight.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
So that was cool.
Oh, you did it just to donate the money.
Yeah, for the funsies.
What a guy. Works in a hospital.
I don't recommend it. Don't fight. That's not good.
Right.
But I did it.
Do as I say, not as I do type situation.
Here we go.
That's a good line.
And the tongue can lick them both.
That doesn't add anything.
We could have gone without the second part.
But do you want to just plug your YouTube channel and everything?
Yeah, check it out, Dr. Mike. It's
Dr. Mike.
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's
saw
pretty
the-
cool that I own kind of Dr. Mike. That's a pretty common name.
There's one Dr. Mike.
I used to see the billboard on the turnpike all the time. my
There's a
friend.
billboard?
There was a billboard. Yeah, see? Every day I
Of
would
Dr.
drive.
Mike?
Yeah, every day I would drive home. Dr. Mike, the internet's YouTube #1 doctor. And I was just like, oh,
thank you,
shit.
YouTube.
What did it say? What was it like?
That's all it said. It was a picture of him
Stethoscope or not?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You gotta get the stuff.
You got to do
You
this.
need-
Scrubs. And it said Dr. Mike.
How long ago was this?
Welcome back to the bait. Welcome back to the bait.
Welcome back to the Basement Yard. Today, me and Frank are on the same side, and that means that we have a guest. We have Oz the Mentalist here today.
welcome.
What's up? I'm in the
Oz.
yard, baby.
He's in the yard. He's here to freak us the fuck out.
Frank has been sweating profusely since I walked in the door, for the record.
I'm not fucking
Profusely.
kidding. I'm not kidding. We got here. We're recording earlier than we normally do, and we got here, and we're like, joking around, and they're like, "Oh, when he gets here, how's he gonna get in?"
Yeah, because Greg's like, we didn't tell him what floor it was, what the door code was. There's a code to get into this building. And then we hear the elevator and the door opens up. He's like, hey, guys. I'm like, how the fuck did he get in here?
That was the first test.
There's no way he gets in without knowing the pin, right? And
I know everything.
we joked around. We're like, if he does walk up, because we heard the elevator earlier, and Ant would just turn his chair, and he's like, imagine he walks in right now. And then you fucking did that like 5 minutes later. Oh, God.
thanks for
Dang
coming
it.
on.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining us. We're
Yeah.
equally parts excited, and I am not kidding. I'm terrified.
I'm more nervous for this than I was for MSG, 100%. I don't know why. I'm like rattled.
I'm
my fucking heart rate.
well. I've never seen like magic or a mentalist up close. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect.
Dude, your brain is about to hurt. Tonight, your brain will hurt.
And you also do a lot of things that I've seen online that I'm like, that's amazing, but I can't believe it until it happens to me.
Yeah.
and
That's
now
what
it's
everybody
happening
says.
to me.
I like the
Yeah.
comments. I like the comments who think they've Jedi mind tricked me, where they go, it won't work if you don't try it on me. I'm like, dude, you're one of like a million. Like, I can't try it on every single person in the comments.
Yeah, yeah.
And one dude's like, what's my pin? I'm like, 6969. He's like, oh, crap. Oh. And I'm like, how did you know that? I'm like, I looked at your photos, you pervert. Like, that was not even mentalism. That was just me knowing you based on what you've chosen to share with the world.
You famously guessed Joe Rogan's pin code on his show.
I know.
And he looked like
Not happy.
pissed off.
Yeah.
Was he like mad about that afterwards?
You know, it's a 3-hour podcast, and
Yeah.
that's like coming in real hot because I did that about 15 minutes in. So then you're like, oh God, we're gonna have to still be in the room for another 2 hours and 45 minutes. I mean, I can talk aliens for a while, but oh shit.
Yeah.
I think we broke through it at a certain point, but I think he was weirded out.
Yeah.
Because the best part is that you don't realize it, but in the moment, I'm like, oh, this didn't go so well, but it went so well. Because him getting mad is
Yeah.
so real.
Yeah.
Right? People being blown away, you expect to be blown away.
Right.
But when someone's pissed, you're like, there's no way that Rogan, hear me out, was in on it. Because, like, what? I don't have enough money. I don't have
Yeah.
200 mil Spotify money to be like, Joe, just play along here, bro.
Right.
Second, he had no idea it was coming. It's not like if you set something up with him and said, Joe, think of your pin. There's no setup, dude. I
Right.
came in the room and I thought we'd kind of shoot the breeze. Little Joe came in like yoked, dude. I'm like, I feel like I'm nothing. He's just jacked.
I
He's
feel
got muscles on muscles.
Yeah, dude,
And he's like, let's go in and do the pod. I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. And we just went right in.
just like shake your hand and crush
Pretty
it.
much crushed it.
Yeah. I see. I tend to be more of. I don't know if skeptic is the right word, but like.
I'm the biggest skeptic in the world.
Because
I think
here's
it's
the
all
thing.
bullshit.
Here's the thing. It's either I'm an idiot.
Yep. Well, okay. No.
All right, we got to the bottom of that. Moving on.
Either I'm an idiot or you're legitimately magic, and I can't fucking accept either of those
Right.
answers.
I'm
you
an
explain-
alien and we're finally disclosing that they are real. No.
That's a good point. Are
Wouldn't
you?
that be a great setup?
That would.
If I was an alien and they just brought me in and they said, you know what, let's get this guy to pretend to be a mentalist,
Dude.
before we officially disclose.
First of all, if you
so
were
we're
like
gonna slow
Begonia
step
shit. Did
into
you see
it.
Begonia?
Yeah, oh, Begonia was crazy.
Yeah, it was a good
dude.
movie, man.
If
When
you are
did
an
you
alien,
see the ending
expose
coming?
yourself.
Spoiler alert. When did you see it?
I didn't see it until it happened
Yeah.
because it was acted perfectly the whole
Crazy
way.
movie.
Yeah.
I watched it on a plane. I kept looking at the person next to me like, are you watching this shit?
Do you ever just bump into someone on the plane and you're just like they come to take the order and they'll be like, they want a ginger ale.
Pretty much. So I did that with my wife on our first date, and she was obviously not my wife at the time, and she was not having it. She did not like anything about it. And I did a trick. This is my.
You were doing mentalism on a first date?
Yeah, dude. Come on, you got to come in hot. So because that's why do you think I learned it?
Yeah.
That's actually that's a good point. Yeah.
13-year-old loser. I'm like, girls don't like me. What will they like? They like magic. So I did a trick. This is my go-to at a bar because mentalism is hard when it's loud because you actually have to watch people and you're learning a lot of reactions. And there's a lot that's involved with interaction. So if it's like loud club and dark, it's very hard to see people. But I had a trick where you have your straw in your drink. If it's a mixed drink, which is more common than a beer for girls, and I would look at the straw and I go, watch this. And I would just go like this, and it would spin around the glass. And they're like, they're not sure they saw it. And then I would spin it the other way, and then I snap, and it shoots out of the glass. So that usually was the ooh, like the 1920
Who are you?
swoon. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude, I'd
My
fucking
wife-
marry you if you did that to me. What the fuck?
I don't know if I'd
Joe
marry
just got
you.
moist for the record.
I don't know if I'd marry you or just like fucking run out because
Yeah.
I'd be terrified.
She was somewhere in the middle, but she's like, "Can you please get me another straw?" And I'm like, "Dude, what's going on right now?" She's immune to my powers.
Be honest, how many times did it not work before it worked?
That trick is more of a magic trick. So that trick works all the time. That's more like in the realm of magic. But the guessing stuff and more of the stuff that I do now, the mentalism, a lot of it doesn't work as well at the beginning. Or it's like really, it's like,
Can you describe the difference between magic and mentalism?
Mentalism is a form of magic, but it's almost as if magic evolved to a point where you no longer need props. So, like, again, I'm not trying to rag on anyone, but some comedians will use props, which is still funny as hell. Like Carrot Top's show, incredible. Yeah. But as you get like a purity where you can show up with nothing, you show up with nothing and you could do a show at MSG for 25,000 people. There's comedians who just, they show up, you guys crushed it. I don't know if you had props. Did you have props?
Maybe.
You tell us.
So I feel like that's the most pure form of entertainment because you are the show. It's you. It's your IP. It's your thoughts. It's the way you conduct yourself being funny. So magic, you go see Copperfield. He's got like trailers of stuff, right? He's got boxes and you saw a woman in half and this elephant disappears. So mentalism is a form of magic where it seems like you're reading someone's mind or influencing their thoughts. And when you do that, the method, how I'm doing it, you kind of start to see the two combined. When you see a magic trick, you don't really know how I'm doing it. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't know how the card trick worked. You just know that somehow you pulled out the 4 aces after I shuffled.
Right.
But if I just tell you, think of a card, well, how could you know the cards that I don't have cards? Like, here's a great example. Joe, let's mess with this. How many contacts do you think you have in your phone? Hundreds or thousands?
Hundreds.
Okay, I thought you were more popular, but that's totally fine.
All right,
millions
finally,
of
someone else gets roasted for one.
So grab your phone out.
Oh fuck! See, now here we go. This is where I'm gonna get freaked out, and forgive me if I curse at
Please,
you.
please.
There's no possible way.
Right. Now, I've never touched your phone, seen your phone. There's no way I can know who's in your phone. Are we in like just they have to understand.
I swear.
When I walked in
I
here.
swear on whatever
minutes-
anyone wants me to swear on.
So right now, scroll around, and this is spontaneous. Are you on contacts? I don't even know what you're doing. Yeah, okay. So I like to say, imagine that we took a Post-it note off. It's a visual. And that on the Post-it note is written a name. Now, it's not really written. We're pretending. And I hand it to you, and you look down, and you can see a name on this Post-it note. You go, okay. And you search. You seek this one person out. Scroll through, and this is somebody utterly random. And go ahead and find me the person who I just handed you an invisible Post-it note with their name on it. Can you go ahead and find that person?
Yo, I'm fucking petrified.
I'm sorry. Okay.
The longer it takes, the better.
Well,
Basement Yards paying me by the hour, right?
Okay, I have it.
This was absolutely a random choice. Is that correct? There is actually no Post-it note. There is nothing written. We're kind of making this up.
Yeah.
I think it's a guy. Is it a guy?
Yeah.
If it was a woman, she would have been. There's always more of an excitement in the eyes, a twinkle. If you had picked a girl. All right. Again, the way you scrolled seemed like it was a conscious decision, and even though you will claim to your dying day that you picked this at random, I think is there a reason? Is it listed as a first and last name, or is it different?
It's a first and last name.
Think of this guy's first name. Put your phone face down. I'm not near you. There's no mirrors. There's nothing I could see. Count how many letters in your own head, not out loud. How many letters are in this person's first name? Count it in your head.
Okay.
Okay. See, the eyes are the window to the soul.
My heart is
Let me
pounding.
see your eyes. He's got good eyes.
He
too.
does have good eyes.
He's got nice
They're very-
eyes.
Yes. And so when people count an even number of letters, it's different than odd. Just think of it like drumming. There's a beat. Da-da. 4 letters. The guy's name is 4 letters long, isn't
I'm
it?
literally gonna end this now.
Right? It's 4 letters.
Yeah. Yo. Now I can't feel my feet.
Now,
Okay.
4-letter names are
gonna
actually
throw up.
one of the hardest. There are more 4-letter names. Do ChatGPT than almost anything. 4-letter names are hard. 5-letter names are slightly harder, but 4 and 5 letters are the hardest by far.
Okay.
Because if you did like 9 letters, not that many. It's like Alexander. Look at me. Think of any one of the 4 letters right now. Just any one of those 4 letters. See it in your mind. Imagine it gets like bright, like a neon sign. It just starts glowing. Can you see that letter? See it in the word. Your eyes went to the last letter. I saw you jump to the end. You debated, but I don't think you did it. You're not thinking of the last letter, are you?
No.
Because you went to it and you're like, and then you went back. D. Are you thinking of a D?
Yeah.
You are, right?
Yeah.
All right. Close your eyes.